Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, how you guys doing? How you doing, Freedom Flyer?
Hey! Hey! Who wants to have some fun?
Hope you had a good stream. The Insta raid. Yeah, I'm not gonna see you for 2 minutes. How you guys doing? So I had an interesting night. So how about I was talking... I had all these crazy drunk shenanigans last night. I was all drunk talking to Ratada Vanya Wayne in a call. It was a lot of fun. Oh, man. I had like all the calls yesterday. How you doing, Goma? How you doing, Duck Cuddler? But yeah, happy Monday, guys. I'm exhausted. I was up all wee hours of the morning, and I just spent... within like half an hour of me getting up, I rolled out to do some work. I hope Kid Chillin' had a good stream. I'm so tired, guys. It was all doing like some fucked up shit with phones. Like cell phones, but... it was a weird situation. I have to go back tomorrow for other shit and that. What up, Dark Omega, Duck Cuddler, Goma, Strychnine, Kid Chillin', Freedom Flyer. I'm so tired. We're waiting on uThermal versus Nicoract. Naturally, I start out with the TBT because it's just the way things go. Did you hear? I have no idea. I've been busy working all day. Other than eating a dinner with my buddy Vinny and some shit. I am so exhausted. I even had a coffee and I'm like, or a little earlier, and I'm like, So I'm going to do what I can. I have to take garbage out and stuff, but I don't think I'm going to be doing much stream tonight other than this. I don't even feel like casting right now, to be honest. I'm too tired. I might put on a little coffee or something. I'm going to say, did uThermal fall in the toilet? Did Nicoract? I think uThermal fell in the toilet, chat. That's got to be the case. That has to be the case. Glad to hear you had a good stream. Let's take a look. Who won the EPT Open Cup Europe? Now that you say that, I'm too lazy to look. MMR's maintained? That's based. Ah, we got a map. Okay. So it is uThermal versus Nicoract. Game number 3. I didn't realize nobody was covering Hero. I could have went to Cure. I could have went to Hero. And Alexander Enke is. I would have went with them, but Steadfast and Sail are on. But, you know, I like to get my buddy Nicoract. This is going to probably be a meme game. All right, anyway, spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Grass Van in the red. Give it up for uThermal. And his opponent in the bottom right, representing Psystorm Gaming. He's not retired. He's blue. Give it up for Nicoract. Naturally, we'd be starting with the Nicoract or Geralt or Rattata, Christiana or somebody, or Trigger. I wonder how Trigger's doing tonight. I'm sure Trigger's playing, maybe unless he's taking a break. All right. It is going to be a slightly hidden Rax from uThermal. Nicoract going to scout. This is not a proxy Rax outside of his base too far. It's just in his nat. Just a little bit of mind gamage, possibly. We'll find out. It is a double gas opener. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not even adjusted to sitting down yet. You need to get back to streaming Freedom Flyer. You go for it. Alrighty. I am freaking... I ate too much junk food. I'm in like sugar coma after a hangover and after working on that shit. This is feels bad, man. I don't think I got much sleep either. All right, Reaper is on its way for both players. Nicoract is going to scout the, well, the barracks is back that away. You know, I wouldn't hate it if Nicoract like hid that SCV and went back around harass. It's gonna be 2 Rax Reaper. No, it's not. That's the fact. What the deuce? What is uThermal doing? He's building his factory down here. He's got a scouter pylon over here. And Nicoract's just playing pretty standard, it looks like. I mean, technically uThermal doesn't look like he's doing anything too much cheekier, I guess. Just location. I guess we're gonna find out. He is a memer. What is uThermal doing? Let's see. Nicoract's gonna go scout this out. See the Reaper. It's probably gonna be a little confused, but okay. The reactor factory is gonna go down. Oh, Nicoract gets another hit, but doesn't get a kill. And it is gonna be a Cyclone. That was a tech lab being built from uThermal. Reaper is gonna stay alive on the high ground. Nicoract could have went and got a kill on that. Gets an SCV, but that's about it so far. Reaper's about to regen though. Nicoract just being annoying. He has a Hellion and 2 Reapers coming out, though. He did get a read on the tech lab, though. If we take a look at Nicoract's vision, He knows what's happening. He's going to assume it's a cyclone, I would imagine. That being said, reactor coming down for uThermal. Starport going down in the natural from uThermal. Nicoract's going for his starport as well, but in a more traditional location for a TVT. That being said, the Cyclone's going to stay back defensively. Another Cyclone in production. And I'm not really sure what the heck uThermal's up to other than taking a CC. It's quite delayed, but they're pretty even on workers, etc. Oh, Reaper's going to try to go in for a scout. I believe it will get there. Ooh, Reaper does live for now. But that is very injured. That is going to go down. So, little scout for uThermal. That being said, we do have 2 tech labs coming down for Nicoract. uThermal going for a tech lab on his starport. Yeah, and he's stiffly supply blocked right now. Trigger's dominating. He went a quick 2-0. He's playing Cure. Oh, I could have got Trigger versus Cure. Damn. Well, all the best of luck to my boy Trigger. You guys know I'm a big fan of Trigger. I do like Cure, but Trigger's my boy. That's why I got a Founder's badge on Trigger's channel. He's my dude. Oh, nice. The Cyclone gets bodied. That's a lot of Reapers from Nicoract. Nicoract doubled down on the Reapers and Hellions, and you know what? He lost his Hellions, but this is paying off. High dividends. Nicoract getting some work done. He's going to clean up an SCV. He's going to clean up another one. He's going to start cleaning up more workers. The Raven and more Marines coming out. Another Cyclone for uThermal, who's now just going into a tank. Auto turret is going to be cast. The uThermal really... Well, Nicoract really wants blood on that Cyclone. He is going to lose most of the Reapers. But altogether, let's be real. That was insanely worth it. 7 workers fall. 2 Cyclones. 6 Marines. 8 workers in total. For 4 Reapers and 3 Hellions. I'd say that was incredibly worth it. Absolutely. Nicoract even has a Viking out. He's getting siege tanks out. He's getting a Raven out now. That went not so well for uThermal. I mean, actually, his production is going to be exposed to a possible assault, but the army is looking kind of even. It's just there was a lot of money wasted earlier on. Nicoract with a clear lead. He's going to use the Reaper to go scout out, maybe get some harass done. And actually, the least, he might get some information. Yeah, he's going to find out there's not much in the main base. There is a Cyclone defending. Let's see what... Oh, uThermal. He's falling asleep here. This is match point. Reaper doesn't... He gets a kill, but... forces some lost mining time. That's about it. Still. I love this. Nicoract even scans. He's not really so sure of the situation. He sees there's another starport. And that's about it. Oh, uThermal cancels it after the scan. It's a bit of a... No? What the hell? I think mistakes were made. Okay, it may be just a debate. This is really strange. That being said, another starport. Well, I was imagining it'd be something like battle cruisers. uThermal going into Vikings, though, now. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's going to be a big push from Nicoract. uThermal's on pretty even army supply, but losing any units right now in this early of a push could be rough. That being said, there's no medevacs. It's just Vikings and tanks. 2 medevacs in production right now for a Nicoract. So this army's basically just going to have to trudge along the front. The most it can get in the triangle third is, well, maybe a supply depot. But these Vikings are going to be able to do a pretty good job against the Ravens. It is 2 Ravens versus 3 Ravens. That being said, it's 3 Vikings in production right now. Okay, nice interference matrix on one of the tanks, but it's a nasty siege position for uThermal. Stim is going to finish for Nicoract. uThermal is just going triple Viking tank with little Marine production. And that being said, he's going for a 3rd CC over here. Very weird game. Meanwhile, Nicoract's already saturated on his 3rd base halfway. He's got some gas saturation, but that's about it. Weird game. Let's be real here. 1-1 on the way for Nicoract. We do have combat shields to follow. But we'll see what happens here. Oh, Nicoract's... I love that. He baited with the medevac to try to catch him off guard. Marines are going to be a little exposed. He's not going to be able to get a drop in. I would have rathered him taking the triangle third. There's a lot in defense here, but not much. Like, it's just supply depot as the scout. But realistically, I think Nicoract had a good position to get into. That being said, your thermal is just going to push out with this army. And it is actually kind of scary. Oh, here it is, the drop, double drop as this is going on. It's a bit of a commitment, but not too much. Most of the army's over here. Oh my god, there's so many interference matrices, though. That being said, we do have an interference matrix and an auto turret. Boys are pulled, and Vikings are landed. Vikings getting cleaned the hell up on the thermal side. Nicoract, I think, does it. Meanwhile, this drop just does it. GG, well played. It's called, and Nicoract is going to take this series. That was a weird one. I'm barely awake, and I'm like, this game feels like a dream. So it's gonna be Nicoract versus Hero. What's up, guys? Nicoract versus Hero. I'm so tired. I think I'm going to be able to sleep well tonight. Nicoract's hoping to take a game off Mr. Hero there. This is going to be an uphill battle. It is favored to Europe tonight. DWC, Central, West Central, the United States. So Nicoract is going to have a ping advantage if it gets to game 3. In game 1, game 2 is going to go to Hero's ping. And, yeah. All right. Hang on, we're having some issues. Wait, parting's an ESL chat? Is that real parting? No, that's not real parting. Guys, I really need some fucking coffee, I think. Fuck this shit. I mean, when it starts, it starts. I'm gonna make some fucking coffee. All right, guys, here we go on a series I really want to see. I had to nuke some coffee here. Let me get into position. Game is starting out, but anyway. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of altitude in the blue. Give it up for Dragon Kitesy Gaming's Hero. And his opponent in the upper right, he's red. Representing Storm Gaming, give it up for Nicoract. Can't see shit. Oh, what's going on? I'm gonna see. Okay, you guys can't see the screen? How you doing, RLT 1964, RLTW? Alrighty. Is going to be a core before Nexus for Hero, it looks like. It is Hero, so who knows. This week I actually remember to put the SL stuff. Sorry guys, it took a bit for these guys to get the lobby. But that's okay. Little probe harass here, pylon going down. And again, I'm fucking shot. Today was a long day. After a long night. I spent time in many drunk phone calls last night, or Discord calls. I actually hung out with Ratada for a while, Wayne Vanya. Which was pretty funny. All right, SCB is going across the map back from the Scout Reaper, going back out. Add a little bit of harassment task. Hero, as this second adept, he is going Stargate. Yeah, Stargate opener from Mr. Hero. Pretty standard stuff. Adept is going to chase that Reaper around. They're going to play ring around the Rosies. Will Nicoract be able to save it? That is the question. My guess is probably not. He's trying to. He debates it, but the second adept is out. It's going to be a 3 adept opener. Triple adept, pretty standard stuff. Yeah, this Reaper looks like it's as good as dead. He's trying to buy time, get some harass done. But he does get a full scout at least. Buy some time before the adepts come in. It's going to be 3 pressuring. Probably an Oracle opener is going to be the case. Nicoract going for a tech lab. And Starport to follow. The factory. So you said you can't see anything. What's going on? Mr. RLTW, thank you again for the other day for the insanely generous cheer, by the way. Do appreciate you. My man, Mr. Ruff's dad. And I didn't realize I'm the same age as your son. Magic Turtle informed me. I thought Ruff was a little younger than Mr. Dave here. When I met him and stuff, even, I was like, you do look a little younger. I do smoke a lot and stuff, so it's no surprise, but... Alright, Oracle is following up, but there is a Cyclone here. Oracle's gonna debate by this. Doesn't distract the Adepts. Still, there's a little delay on one of the racks coming down. How you doing, Magic Turtle? Got a couple legends in the chat. So it is 3 racks factory from Nicoract. I like 3 racks factory against Stargate openers, and it is going to be Phoenixes for now. It looks like Phoenix Colossus probably. Yes, it is. Hero is going for Phoenix Colossus. He's just getting his second gate down. Robotics facility just dropped. Oracle is putting in a little bits of work, and he didn't even take any hull damage. So, just lost 2 adepts. And he is kept one of the Phoenixes back, has a Zealot out. Is going to go harass with 3 Phoenixes. That being said, the Oracle is starting to take a bit of a pounding because of the Zelnaga Watchtower. Is now disengaged. Will the Phoenixes catch the Cyclone? They will. And I believe he's trying to wait to get this with the Oracle. Oh, nice catch. He gets the Cyclone. Pretty good stuff still. Nicoract is going to want to be careful. He's going to be annoying with the Oracle. Try to find some value. But there's still more Marines out, and the Oracle did take a pounding from the Cyclone at least. Hero is going to want to try to be careful with this. He doesn't want to lose this guy. And there's a lot of Mariners. Alright, that Oracle is going to go dip out in the corner of the map like it's some kind of scaredy cat. Oh. Phoenix is getting some work done, cleaning up a couple SCVs, delaying a starport. Kind of nice for Nicoract, considering he's going Stargate. And there's his robotics bay here. Does have Big Daddy Immortal out, so just wants to buy time with these Phoenixes. Alright, so far there's no more Phoenix production for Hero. He knows it's 3 racks factories wide, but he's catches a Marine. He's just getting what damage he can, and is just trying to be annoying. Again, delaying his starport, picking up another SCV. He's going to get a couple Marines behind this, just getting some reinforcing units. Unfortunately, he's not going to have a lot of energy left for tanks. I don't think he's going to be able to pounce on this yet. Stem's going to be finished. Combat shields to follow. And one of the Phoenixes falls. Not ideal for Hero. Again, he stopped Phoenix production entirely. And, well, he's delaying the push a little. Extended thermal lance is not going to be a thought. But we will see 1 Colossus here. Shield battery is on the way. Actually, Nicoract's respecting these 3 Phoenixes. I almost think a little too much. But he's trying to amass more forces. 2 Marauders coming out. Concussive shell in the way as well. It's the reactor going down on the starport, I believe. And it is. And he's going into +1 infantry weapons. So these Phoenixes actually been doing a good job of keeping everything back after all. The Oracle's coming in back. Try to get some damage, but there is a missile turret. Stasis ward dropped. Damn, Hero's just being so annoying right here. He is going to lose these Phoenixes, it looks like. Well, he just saves one with just 1 HP. We'll see what happens from here. Oracle up. He's going to live for now. Hero's kind of maximizing these Stargate units, is trading out, going into a forge, dropping some gateways. He's got charge on the way. Extended Thermal Lance will finish up by the time the push comes out at this rate. But push will commence. That being said, the Oracle is still out. It's going to try to retreat. The Observer sees the push for now. And the Phoenixes are kind of camping for a drop. There's going to be no drop, though. 2 medevacs eventually going to show up here. The Observer is going to trail behind, hoping to catch this. We'll see what happens. I like this kind of decision to push from this side from Nicoract, but that said, I think Hero's going to have good eyes on this. Charge is like 50% away, so we'll see. How you doing, Sibba John? All right. Another Phoenix in production a little later, but it is going to come out in time. A Disruptor is going to be the follow-up. Again, charge will not be done. We do have the Templar Archives behind it. Phoenix is going to be annoying. Going to lift this up to buy a little bit of time. Slow Zealot's going to pounce on this. The Extended Thermal Lance Colossi going to help out. There are some Immortals in here. Or rather, Marauders in here. So the Immortal will be helpful. But still, Hero is being careful. He deflects the attack. Nicoract is able to get his third base down as well. Man, the army supply is looking kind of okay for Hero, all things said and done. Now that charge is finished and with the gateways completed, I think Hero's in a fantastic position. He's posturing to take a 4th base. I think he's just anticipating the 3rd from Nicoract being done with the build. Stasis ward is dropped, but there are 2 medevacs going into the main base of Hero. And there's a little assault going to the right side, so the 4th will have to be canceled. Nothing is in position to drop this. The Phoenixes were out of position. Oh my god, it's a 3-prong attack. There's a recall. The main Disruptor is going to get YOLO'd. Hero is going to lose the Disruptor, but the Colossi is jumping in. Some Stalkers are morphed in at the last minute. He's going to lose that Colossi. Oh my god. He narrowly saved the Colossi. These medevacs are going to clean up. The attack on the right is defended, but there's a push on the 3rd. Hero couldn't be everywhere. He loses 23 workers. But still, it is a hold. He's retained the 4th base. He didn't even have to cancel it. He cleaned up a lot of the army. Nicoract's now behind. Hero could probably reposition and fight. But he has a really injured Colossi. Just 3 HP. Still, Nicoract got a lot of work done, but now he has to contend with an army that is at his doorstep. And he just does not have the supply. Nicoract got some sick work done, and considering what Hero had to do to defend, it was pretty impressive. But now he's going to be able to produce 4 probes at a time. And Guardian Shield is going to help this fight, and Hero does have +1 as well. He's getting in position. Phoenix is lifting some Marauders. Hero's just pouncing away here. And those Marauders are the tough thing. GG's called. He's going to take game number 1. Extended Thermal Dance. Sibajan. We need a Colossus dancing with its lasers. It's the Extended Thermal Dance. How you doing, Sniper, as well? Welcome, Seba, Magic Turtle, RLTW. We'll be getting into game 2 here in a minute. Holy shit. Nicoract with 419 APM. Hero with 321. Very crazy shit. All right. All right, I'm just making sure all the casters in. I'm making the lobby. I think we have all the casters. We have Steadfast, Balemolf, Rocklets, Enki, and Mapu, aka Artosis. All right. A clean out of game scene? Dave cleaning up? What do you mean by that? A clean out of game scene? For ESL, I usually just either do my camera. Well, I'm starting to just use my camera for tournaments, but this is my... It's kind of a shitty scene. I got to design something better. I always switch between games. I don't often show the lobbies. Like there's a lot of casters that do that. But I've never really been a big fan of that. All right, anyway, he is up a point, spawning at the bottom left-hand corner of Royal Blood in the blue. Give it up for Dragon Kitesy Gaming's Hero. And his opponent in the upper right, he's red. And give it up for Psystorm Gaming's Nicoract. Alrighty. Hero is up a point. Nicoract still played pretty well. Duck Cuddler, how you doing? Troy McClure. Troy McClure. Haha. From The Simpsons. You may remember me from such shows as My Mom Was a Walrus. Or such documentaries as Coffee. Why the hell do we drink this stuff? Alright, Hero going for a double gas this time. He's up to some kind of cheekiness. Is Hero gonna go for a proxy? He's not sending a probe across the map. He could just be going for a very fast starport. He could be doing something, it looks like. Okay, he's checking for a proxy. Double gas opener from our Protoss player. Hero's looking for proxies. He's like, okay, no proxy marauder or anything here. He is playing against somebody from the EU servers, though. I love it. I don't know about you guys, but I love it. All right, he's got 2-2 saturation immediately, and he's going to get his gas. So it's very likely he's going to go for a proxy Stargate or something. Oh my gosh, he's getting the... Whoa, gold base. Hello? All right, he's changed to 3-1 Satch. And I would imagine it's a proxy Stargate. Proxy Nexus in gold. Well, the deuce, if this isn't a hero build, I don't know what is. I love this. Nicoract thinks he's getting cheesed. This is going to be a standard adept opener into Stargate. It's a proxy Nexus, just a faster Stargate. God, I love it. Hero with the mind games, but this is a bit of a misread from Nicoract. Nicoract is going to check around for proxies over there. But a 200 IQ play from Hero. This is the stuff I like to see. Oh, I'm not cleaning up. I'm absolutely exhausted, guys. It's been a long fucking day. I have not started my new job yet. Next Monday, I will be in New Jersey for a training. Alrighty. SCV is going to scout around, and he's going to find the proxy. It's an oh shit, you found my proxy moment. That being said, Nicoract still playing standard, but safe. He just had a delayed CC because of the high ground, but he's his bunker there. He should be fine. But he knows it's a gold base, and he does get some information. The two adepts, though, are going to chase this Reaper away. He needs to get some information, so even if he loses the Reaper, it would be more of a matter of the info. Wait, what was recalled? Oh, yeah, it was probes the gold. We have immediate mining on the gold base. More Mr. Hero. I love this shit. This is a spicy game number 2. That's a spicy meet the ball. It's going to be a 1-1-1 into 3-1-1 most likely. Or Nicoract. He's just dropping his second barracks yet because it's all he has money for. He's getting his Cyclone out. Has a few Marines, but that's about it. The Oracle's already out a little earlier. Hero delaying. I don't think that was the play. There's not a lot of Marines. The Cyclone wasn't out yet. He could have got some damage done. Is just going to rev tag and be kind of annoying to Nicoract. Alright, that being said, nothing else is being produced out of the factory because Nicoract's probably going to immediately swap with the barracks and go into stim. He's not rushing a third base. He looks like he's going Phoenix Charge. I would imagine he's going to take one soon. Yeah, he's the money for it. I think he's going to take one soon, but he may go for some early pressure. It's only 3 gates, though. Charge is a ways away. And Hero's just constantly pumping out workers. But I wouldn't hate him taking his natural. What? He's taking a third base, alright, guys. Hero taking another gold base. This is starting to look like one of my games, minus the fact that it's Stargate. What the deuce? How you doing, Crazy Corey? Guys, what are we watching? The third base at the other gold from Hero. I love this. On Royal Blood. Hero is living it up like royalty. He's thinking he's the king of Korea right here. Alright, we do have a siege tank out. Nothing being produced out of the starport just yet. We have stem combat shields and +1 gunman and a standard 311 timing reactor coming out. I'm pretty sure he's going to want Widow Mines here. But that being said, this is hilarious. Long distance gold mining all the way back to the main base. All the way across the map. I don't think that was worth it. Still, it does check out. Though very weird. What in the hell are we watching? Meanwhile, there's no other gas taken. This is like out of the Book of Haas right here. So, for a while, this is going to be a 3-base all-in, I think. But it could end up in a whatever. We do have a tank defensively for Nicoract. Hero is pumping out more gates. This is literally reminding me of Haas. And Hero just has awesome map control. He's got Stargate. He's got a proxy gate. This is all the Hero things. A proxy pylon, another proxy pylon, another proxy pylon. We have probes long distance mining. We have Phoenixes. We have Oracle. And we have a double medevac drop, which is going to be scouted, and it's going to find another proxy. So Hero is probably going to want to cancel that gateway. But he is going to scout this. Stasis board catches 1 Marine. And yeah, this is probably going to be a drop from Nicoract. He's going to be like, what the fuck? Nope. Nicoract's going to go over here. Is he going to check for the gold base? So Nicoract is not going to see it. Oh, he knows. Oh, he doesn't drop the Widow Mines. Does he get one down? No, he doesn't. Stem Marines are good and all, but there's Zealots right on top of this. The Phoenix is going to pick everything up. The medevac's in jeopardy. That's 1 lost double medevac drop. If he sieged the Widow Mines immediately, that would have been better, but that is a catastrophe for Nicoract. Nicoract just lost 2 medevacs, whole of Marines, and the medevacs themselves. Hero isn't just greedy. Well, another proxy. God, I love Hero. Now all we need is a Dark Shrine, guys. And all the memes are complete. A Dark Shrine or a Fleet Beacon. That would be so funny. Hero doesn't get an need either, though. He's got so many units. It's the battle of more versus less. The gold base is going to go down. Nicoract, however, going to chase down the probe. Probes are going to evade. And this is just too many units. The Phoenix is running amok. The Zealots are running amok. That's a lot of Phoenixes. More Zealots and Phoenixes in production. Nicoract is not going to be able to return in time. Widow Mines attempting to go down, but are not going to be able to do so. The Zealots are just pouncing on this, cleaning this the hell up. GG. And Hero wins. With some style. Damn. Hero versus Cure finals on Korea. All right. We have a TVP finals already. God, it's not that late. I'm feeling really tired, though, and I gotta take out my trash after. That was a banger of a game. Let's be real.
Hey! Who wants to have some fun?
Thanks for the raid, Grimmy. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a good stream. All right, here we go. How you doing, Samo sidekick, doing Grimmy? Guys, make sure you give Grimmy a follow. The best cannon rusher in England. We just watched Why Hero is the Fucking Man. It's no disrespect to Nicoract, but come on, who else is gonna pull off a game like that? Grimmy would. That was up Grimmy's aisle of entertainment. Let's be real, guys. All right, so I'm gonna message.
Giddy up.
Thanks for the follow, Clem Rainer. I like your name. Pretty funny. Pretty funny, pretty funny. That's cool, Samo. Got your wife a new station. ASEAN. Nice, nice. All right, we're waiting to see what's happening here. Okay, there's Cure. These guys are doing vetoes. Oh God. Yeah, higher end Xeons definitely are. I mean, it's. I don't feel like they're overpriced. It just depends on what they're for. Usually, you're going towards servers for shit at that range. Oh yeah, that do sound like a nice computer. Anyway, we're gonna wait for the players to do vetoes, and this is the grand finals. Yet another Korean finals on the EPT Americas.
Am I? Or am I so
Flood
sick
Advisor,
that you just blew
thank you
your
for the
mind?
24 months
The
in
Flood
a
Advisor
row.
just subscribed. 24 Dave Twan Serp Jam.
All right. All right, we're going into game numero uno. Thank you so much, Flood Advisor. 24 months. That is a legendary streak. Never stop. We're grinding. Ratada, Wayne, Vanya. It was awesome talking to you. I'm sorry I was really drunk when we were talking, but it was cool. So guys, I actually was talking to Vanya, Wayne, Ratada, and voice Wayne. How you doing, Gerp? I didn't see Gerp with. Gerp WE, that's your name. All right, guys, we are on a best of 5 finals, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of altitude. In the red, give it up for Mr. Cure from Team NV. And his opponent in the upper right, representing Dragon Kitesy Gaming. Yes, it shows up as a barcode, but we all know it's Hero in the blue. I love how his Korean account has Clan Hero with the barcode. Hero setting up for a Reaper walk here. Looks like he's opening pretty standard so far. No proxy racks right now. P520. Nice, nice. Yeah, this is looking pretty cool stuff. This could be a good game. I gotta say, Hero gave us a banger last game. We had double gold bases on Royal Blood with a double gas opener. I'm hoping for more memes. I have a feeling this could be, and we got Cure too. This could be a really good one. This might be immediately on like a local and winner thing after tomorrow. Those guys have been getting all the replays. And Wardy for that matter. Times be tough out there in Korea. They need the Americas for even more. Now, true. Yeah, that's very true. And you can also self-support Koreans. Becoming a patron. KSL. Exclamation mark KSL. I gotta say, I'm really hoping Hero gives us some memes again. That was too wild. Alrighty. Cure might be the spicier one in this game. We'll find out. He's going for a double marine opener. Okay. And yeah, it's looking like 2 racks so far. Is he gonna go 3 racks? He's gonna go 3 racks factory. He's gonna go into a cheeky 2-on-1 build. It is gonna be 3 racks so far. A 3 racks opener for Cure. And then not a bullshit cheesy one. He's just going for a standard 3 racks. Which isn't exactly in as much meta all over now, but I personally love the build against Protoss. I think it could be very effective. But it depends on what Hero does too. Hero, he's not going in, he's going blank. So he is not going into Stargate this game. All right, that being said, Tech Lab is going down on the second barracks. We're going to probably see the other drop pretty shortly after the third barracks finishes up. There it is, right away. And Cure even has a gas bank to start stem immediately. All right. Yeah, it's just looking like a, so far, 2-gate blink setup. Hero could just be going for an earlier third. But he needs to get some information. The depth is going to try to get some. Doesn't take any hull damage just yet. But is going to try to read the build. So far, it's looking like a bunch of Marines. Not necessarily a tell of a 3 racks. But it's a good amount. Hero needs to confirm. And that is the downside to blink openers. Oh. Nice block again from Mr. Cure. Robotics facility finishing up. Hero, nope, he's going 4-gate blink. Okay, Hero is going for 4-gate blink. But is he going to take a fast third? It looks like he's going to, yeah, he might just be dropping a pylon. All right, the adept is cleaned up down here by Mr. Cure. Cure just hammering Marines. Okay, no, he's got a Marauder out, so he just cheeked out 2 Marauders. He's going for that push. The push is commencing. He's getting stem and combat shields factory on the way. No eBay. And he is going to take both gases. Looks like Hero is, yeah, he's obviously going to be later on his third, and I don't really hate that. But he's going for a Warp Prism. Observer is going to scout this push, though. And Hero, well, he's going to be careful. He does have blink. But he's not going to catch this. He's literally going to hit right as stem and combat shields finishes. Oh, before combat shields finished, he catches 2 Marines. Every little bit helps, but the combat shields is going to finish in between this push. He's gotten a lot of damage on these, but he has to be careful. The Stalker's going to be a little fragile, but excellent blink micro from Hero. Cure posturing around, going to take this Elmaga Watchtower. He is going to poke at the 12 o'clock base. Well, thereabouts, he's actually going to run awkward. All right, Hero's just going to push across the map. He's not following up a charge either, but I do like that he didn't take a third base just now. Cure kind of sandwiched up over here. Observer goes down. That's going to prevent a blink into the main. But that being said, we do have a reactor follow-up, which is not surprising with 3x. Stalkers cleaning up the bunker, and going to probably get the hell out of here after cleaning up a few Stalkers. Or Stalkers, Marines. Ooh, looks like the boys are just pulled for defense. And we'll see what happens from here. Robotics band the way. Just 4 Stalkers to defend, but this army contingent is still hanging out there. Now, Hero looks like he's going more or less pretty 2-base focused, and I don't blame him. That was a lot of lost mining time for Nicoract, for Cure as well. You're starting to see me being tired. You just woke up at 4 a.m., so did you fix your sleep, Vanya? Wayne, did you fix your sleep? Oh, look at this. Mariners getting cleaned up over here. We got a nice little push. Hero doing a good job cleaning this up. That said, it's a nice delay on a third for our from our Terran player for our Protoss player. Ground weapons +1 on the way. We don't have extended thermal lance started, and we don't have that Colossi out just yet. It is just going down. I keep saying 9 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. Is going down for a third base for our Protoss players. Unlike a Watchtower might see. I don't think it saw any of this. He may have caught 1 unit, but I don't think so. And now there's medevacs with this push. The +1's going to be helpful. No extended thermal lance. And Hero didn't opt to get... Sorry about that, guys. He didn't opt to get... I'm going to see if I can follow anybody's camera. He did not opt to get charge. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to follow somebody else. I didn't knock some stuff out of my keyboards. Alrighty. Good luck, sniper. By the way, I really would have liked charge. Extended thermal lance and Colossi are nice, but when you're relying on mostly pure Stalkers, some slow zealots in this, with only 1 Colossi without extended thermal lance, it's a little rough. +1. Oh my god, the Stalker disintegrates. Widowmine is damn annoying, but you know what? I retract that. There's a lot of Terran bio. There's a lot of Proto. Oh no! Well, Widowmine is going to be thwarted. Okay, actually, that's good defense from Hero after all. He's securing his third base. Cure actually just dropping 2 racks. So he's not in a hurry for a third just now. Actually, never mind. He got his third base down, so it was actually a good transition. I just didn't see that. Oh! Widowmine's going to be annoying, but again, a blink. Beautiful attack from Hero. It's all cleaned up. Oh, the blink is, again, a bit of a problem, but that being said, Guardian Shield's going to be helpful, but now the sentry is exposed. Actually, this is a decent fight. Guardian Shield bought some time. Oh, no, Hero has a siege. He's trying to Warp Prism micro, but that is going to go down the Warp Prism. That's all Marauders. And everything about that army kind of sucked against Marauders, unfortunately for Hero. He lost 2 Colossi. He might get a medevac, but I feel like he's on cope right now. The army supply is looking pretty grim for a Hero. Does not have charge. Does have a Colossi out. It's 4 Stalkers, 2 battered, with 3 slow zealots and a sentry. And Gateway's finishing up, but it's not going to be enough. There's 2 Vikings out. Battery is just going to be finishing up here, but it's right in the harm's way. That Colossi is going the hell down. Another one's going to pop in a second, but everything's surrounded. I think Kier's is going to take this one. From what was a brilliant defense, I just don't think it was wise for Hero to continue. He just needed to take more time, and Kier's going to take it. I think Hero really just needed to focus on defense. That was a bit of the problem. He pushed out a little prematurely. He didn't have the tools for the job. He didn't have the tools for the job. He was planning on a 4-gate blink assault, and against 3 racks from how everything played out was probably not the move. Should have went right into charge. Continued, did everything else basically the same, just not pushed out. He needed to buy time and maybe not commit because he lost everything to a shit ton of marauders. All right. And here we go. Oh, gotta fix this up. Anyway, spawning in the bottom or upper left-hand corner of Dragon Scales in the red. Give it up for Team Envy's Cure. And his opponent in the bottom right, he's blue. Representing Dragon Kitesy Gaming. Give it up for... give it up for Hero. We don't have Mapu. We don't have Mapu. That is Artosis. I'm gonna have to friend Mapu. Because we don't have Artosis on this. I don't know what we could do. I could screen share for him, maybe. I don't know what's going on here. We missed Mapu. Shit, that's gonna be... That means no Artosis in this one. Uh-oh, Raggy. I could try to... Screen share. Do you want me to... I'm asking Mapu if he wants me to screen share. All right, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna share this for Artosis, guys. All right, here we go. And, well, this has started off with a, well, Hero versus Cure. And it looks like we are going right into Twilight. It is going to be a 1-1-1 opener from Mr. Cure. Sorry about that, guys. We're trying to save Artosis here. So, yeah, looks like it is going to be the depth opener. We do have a quick Twilight from Hero. Hero, with the probe still out in the map, is going to be interesting. We'll see what happens from here. All right, Reaper is going to catch this. We'll see what happens here. Not gonna do this. All right, probe is going back out. Looks like it will be intercepted. Oh, it won't be by the Reaper. Probe is going out. Is Hero gonna hit a proxy in here? That is the question. We'll see what happens. This is looking cheeky. It is gonna be a blink opener for Hero, and we'll see what happens from here. We do have a Hellion coming out with Marines for Hero. For Cure. I'm sorry. I can't even talk, guys. I got a little thrown off here because I am screen sharing for Artosis. And Mapu, really, who's covering for Artosis. We'll see what happens here. All right, we do have a robotics facility opener. We'll follow up for Mr. Hero. So it looks like it is going to be a Widow Mine drop. Just one Hellion out. Hellion going out with the Reaper. Going to do it, be annoying when we are going to have the Widow Mine drop coming in a bit when Widow Mine is done. All right, that being said, we'll see what happens here. All right, Adept is shading out, and we'll see what happens. We got another gateway coming down. This would be a better 4-gate blink map, or build, and that's going to be the case from Hero. He is going for 4-gate blink, and that will be pretty nice. Adept's even still alive. The scout and get some information Hero doesn't really have anything postured on the map. And there come the 2 Widow Mines. Not a big committal from Mr. Cure. That being said, 2 Tech Labs found one and up over here. And the 3rd CC as well. Artosis is malding. Well, he shouldn't be malding now. I mean, my shit's laggy and whatever. You guys know my stream isn't perfect, but I did the best I could to help out. Yeah, we were trying to do our best to let people in, but the casters get, or the players get a little goofy here. All right. Hellion is getting chiseled away at. Well, is he at least happy he has something that covered? I mean, we're doing the best we can here. Double Stalkers pushing out. We'll see what happens from here. Alrighty. Is Artosis in a better mood now? Alright. Well. Dep's gonna clean this up. We'll see what happens from here. A little bit of pressure. I do like the tank on the high ground and the Raven, of course, but the Widow Mine's catching. Oh, that's actually getting a little bit of work here. Alright, decent defense, but we are still gonna lose 3 probes. That being said, 1 Widow Mine is still out. The Observer goes by it. That is pretty funny stuff. Just missing it. The Stalkers are pressuring up here. But regardless, Cure in a good position. I like these 2 siege tanks right here and here. Very good stuff from our Terran player. Hero getting his 3rd base behind us a little faster for 4-gate blink. It's going to finish up in a little bit. Still, Hero's going to have to be careful. Again, not going into charge. He wants to try to end this, but you really have to be careful. Oh my god, he just ate a lot of tank shots. That's 2 tanks. The Raven going to help out even. Hero's being a little reckless here. He cleans up one of the tanks. Another one's going to fall. Can he do the work? That is the question. Stim is a long ways away. A couple Marauders are going to help this as well. 2 tanks is nice and all, but realistically, it is looking rough on trades. Hero is overextending a little bit. And as much as he committed pretty hard, it is looking rough. We do have +1 infantry weapons on the way, and Stim is finishing up. But that being said, charge is being researched for Hero. All right. Stalkers, oh, putting a little pressure in the front. I like this. He's being annoying. He's keeping pressure on. He's finding some damage. There are 2 bunkers down. Cure being extra defensive. Will one of the supply depots go down? Now these Stalkers have taken a beating. And now that Stim's finishing up, Hero needs to back the hell off. Okay, he's trying to buy time, but it's a long ways away before charge is done. All right. No delay. Hey, Gene Sim. I have a 2-minute delay on my end, unless you're talking about Artosis. He usually has a delay on, but... Oh my goodness. Yeah, we have a 2-minute delay. Welcome, Gene Sim and Shark Forge. And Nazaro Bari Reza, how you doing, you legend? Alright, this looks like a bit of a skirmish here. The army supply is pretty close, but charge is not completed. It will come. But time is on Hero's side. Okay, it's going to finish up here. Do we have a decent fight? Oh, that auto turret going to be a problem. The tank's not siege. Hero's trying to take a good fight, but it's going to be a problem. He should be. Oh, he's going to be really careful. There's 2 Immortals. The tank goes down instantly. But I don't know. This bunker's holding like a shield battery with overcharge. Oh my god, 2 Immortals falling is rough for Hero. And Hero just can't find the damage he needs. Still, that was like a super battery overcharge bunker right there. It's, astonishingly, that thing lives. That was a beautiful hold from Cure. Hero's going to try to find some damage, but guess what? There's a tank here. There's a lot of bio. It's not a lot. It's more than 4 Zealots. And Hero's just trying to buy time and buy position. He's going into a Dark Shrine behind this with a Forge. I love it. We have the DTs from Mr. Hero. Let's fucking go. So he's going, basically blinking the charge of the DTs, going Gateway, man. Kind of a later Forge for Gateway. But it is just going to be 1-1 for Mr. Cure. Cure is getting his 3rd CC down, and he is going to take the 12 o'clock position base. We'll see what happens from here. Gene Sims hallucinating. Oh, I like that cheeky Widow Mine from Cure. If you look, the Widow Mine's there to help debate. 4 workers are killed, and Hero does an excellent job saving these units. Oh, I think Hero knows what's up. He knows the third base is there because he has information. He has the observer right here. Widowmine's going out. Oh my god, the Widowmine's almost killed the Warp Prism. He really needs this. It's just Immortals. Oh no, that was unlucky. I think that was a misrally. The Scout or Immortal goes down over here. The Hero Observer into play. We are gonna have DTs, but there is... Oh, the Raven did go down. Okay, so the Raven did go down. DT's going into the main base of Cure. But that being said, a scan's going down right before this. DT's getting scanned over here, but they're going to clean up a lot of workers. That being said, this is a massive Terran army. Beautiful assault from Hero, though. He came in from the flank on the east and is doing a good job of cleaning this up, but we'll see what happens from here. Holy heck and heck. War Prism comes in, kind of YOLOing out. And, oh no! That is one dead War Prism. We'll see what happens from here. Oh my goodness. This is pretty crazy stuff. Stalkers coming in, and yeah. Oh my goodness, this is wild. Big Daddy Immortals taking hits. I just don't think there's enough here. There's no AoE. That's the problem with DTs. Unfortunately, Hero looks like he might be going down again. It's low supply. There's no DTs on the other side of the map. I don't really see any kind of cheeky win conditions. There's a lot of bio, more trickling in, more medevacs coming to the rescue. There's like personal medevacs for each of these Marauders. And if that wasn't scary enough, there's 2 more Widow Mines with more bio to reinforce. Plus 1 ground weapons finish for Hero, but realistically, I don't think that's going to matter much. The Widow Mines are going to make this even more annoying. There's 2. And oh, they're going to jump right on top of the Zealots. That was a nice split, but that was actually beautiful target fire from Cure, I believe. Still, I think DTs may be an answer, but there's 3 orbital command centers. It's a little rough. We got Liberators coming behind us. Some of the medevacs are dying. Heroes trying desperately to pull this together. And these Widow Mines, again, are a bit of a problem. Like, all he can do is muster out some Zealots, some Stalkers. He's trying to pump out an Immortal here and there. One of the Widow Mines is getting targeted. It gets another great hit. Unluckily for Hero. I mean, it wasn't exactly doing anything. Just the fact that they casually exist makes Protoss's existence feeling bleak. Oh, boy. And, wow, this is looking pretty grim for Hero, but he's trying to do the best job he can to hold. Hero holding on with, like, 24 units against all this Terran. Like, realistically, he's trying to buy time. He has 4 bases, but he can't do much. Kira's going to take it. All right. I was just letting Artosis know I'm casting from an 84-86, guys. Alrighty. Anyway, Kira's up 2. Can Hero come back with some shenanigans? That's what we're going to find out now. Anyway, spotting the upper left-hand corner. He's red. Give it up for what you usually use salt to cure wounds, you know? In the old days, no, it's actually to inflict pain. But it's cure the not-so-salty Terran. And his opponent in the bottom right, he's blue. Give it up for Hero. I don't even know what I'm saying, guys. I'm really fucking tired. But anyway. We'll see what's happening here. Looks pretty standard so far. He's going to be gas before, or gas after racks and gas after gate. Hero not going for anything super aggressive yet. I really wouldn't hate to see Hero with a proxy right off the rip. If Cure takes this, he's going down in a 3. Hero's going down in a 3-0. Realistically, Gene Sim thought he was answering you live, but he wasn't talking to me. Remind me, a cute girl, college girl said hi to me, or no, to the guy behind him. Behind you, that's hilarious. Haha. All right, we saved the day for Artosis and Mapu. You guys can count it. All right, a little bit of patrol pathing over here. CC. Oh, okay, that's a good job by Hero. He forces a misplacement of the CC. That is definitely a little annoying. Already worth it with the harass. That being said, Probe's probably going to want to get out of here for now because the Reaper is getting well on its way. And this SCP is just going to get some scouting information. Oh, I love the second pylon over here. All right, this is beautiful Reaper defense. He has the full Reaper wall in the nat, and he also blocks off the Reaper wall in the natural for the Reaper coming that direction, or escaping that direction. Beautiful probe pathing from Hero. He is going to save this for now, but will it matter? Reaper is going to be out. We shall see. Oh, Adept out of position. Oh, Hero. Oh, this is going to be good. Reaper's going to try to catch this. He's going to have to back away. The Adept shades over. It is still going to catch the Reaper. Guess what? Again, that's a wall. It is going to be a Stalker follow-up this game, and he is going into Blink yet again. This time, Cure going for a 1-1-1 again. It looks like he could go for like a 2-1-1 or some cheeky 3-racks factory, but I'm guessing it's a 1-1-1, guys. Let's be real. He's not started his second factory. Or second barracks, second factory. Jesus Christ. What am I talking? What am I casting? Gumiho? No, it's Cure. That would be a Gumiho move if we saw another factory go down. And we're talking Korean Starcraft. All right, with that said, we have another gateway going down over here. But excellent pestilence and defense from Hero. That was actually masterfully done at so early in the game. We are going to have the Stalker go on the high ground. I love this Adept Shade. I think Hero is anticipating this, but he's going to cancel the Shade. So he will not see this. The Psionic Transfer on cooldown. Will he shoot another one over? Oh, he's going to scout. Yeah, he's going to jump right on top. This target flaring the Hellion was a smart move. The Adept is going to chase this the hell down and make it another hit, but that's about it. He's deflected the assault. Yep. Unfortunately, that's about all. It's going to hit the Reaper and probably be inconsequential. That being said, there is going to be a Widow Mine drop again. First Widow Mine coming. Nope, there's going to be another one. Where's the other one? Okay, no, he had it cheekily hidden here in the command center. Alrighty. Alrighty. Here we go. Ooh, Widow Mine drop coming in. But look at this defense from Hero. Is he gonna get it? Oh, he is, I think. Oh, Widow Mine is gonna catch. Ooh, 4 workers. Hero should have pulled away. He had a great defense right there, but still losing 4 workers. It's not game ending, but that's a lot. I mean, I guess it's better than pulling all your mineral line and then still losing some. Very unlucky for Hero. That being said, Cure is going to get kind of cleaned up here. Hero pushing out, getting some damage, catching a Marine off guard. Looks like Hero's going for an assault with just a little bit of units. He's got his 3rd base finishing up. It's not 4-gate blink this time. Hero's not going all in. He's going right into charge. He's going to drop some gateways after. So he's got 3 base saturations. He's got 3 gases. Well, he's going to get toward 3 base saturation. I like this a little better. That being said, the Widow Mine this time catches, well, 1 worker. So it's not that big of a deal. And the Stalker's just out for some pressure. 1 is going to take some damage on the low ground. And Hero has to be careful. He even saves the Observer. But that being said, he's just trying to pick off a few things, be annoying, and save it, the Stalkers. He's just going into charge lots immediately. pumping out a few units, charge a lot of mortal. Hero is going to need to start dropping some gates because he only has, well, he only has 2 gateways. He's going to have 2 immortals. He's going to drop 2 down at his 3rd base location and 4 more. So, Hero going up to 8 gate. 8 gate charge. Stamina +1 on the way. +1 started a little earlier for Cure. It looks like one of the Stalkers dies. Some friendly fire on an SCV, but that's about it. Stalkers are just out for information. Hero is trying to set up for a big push, getting a sentry. And just, yeah, not really high committal. I think this is a smarter play. I like this a little better out of Hero this game. He's got Blink. He's got Charge. He's going Gateway, man. And he's going to probably, what's he doing? Dropping a Scouter pylon, I believe. But he's just trying to saturate 3 bases and pump. He's still building workers, but he can macro behind us for sure. Rogue's just out for some vision for a drop. Stalker's over here. I like the Observer. The Raven is out, so he could probably snipe that anyway. But that being said, I think Hero is going to be able to muster up more troops this way. All right, we got another gas going down for Hero as well. He's got a Warp Prism coming. Hero is going to go try to push, or is he going to just go for a little drop? He doesn't have to heavily commit. I wouldn't hate him to send the Warp Prism out, just try to get some pressure, and at the same time, just defend with most of it. He is going to do just that. He's warping in 4 Zealots, and he's just going to go for a little drop harass. And hopefully be prepared for the push. All right, Kira's not really rushing the push. Patience, I guess. He's going into +1 infantry armor. Hero is just finishing up his forge. And it's looking pretty normal from there. Well, there is a missile turret right here. Hero better be paying attention. He's not trying to look around. Hero, he's not even trying to push back. That being said, Kira's being cautious. Hero didn't even look over here. He still has plenty of footing, and he could get a good warp in, but I think he's just going to be defensive. He needs to scout this, and with that being said, the probe over here is not going to catch it. The hallucinated Phoenix will, however, is going to debate Kira for a second. Kira with a massive army supply. With that being said, the Warp Prism is going to do some counter damage as well. Oh, anti-armor missile's huge. Catches all 3 immortals, but the beautiful force fields are going to delay the push a little. Still, he doesn't want to lose Big Daddy Immortal, and the reason is it's for the Marauders. Do we have Concussive Shell? No, yeah, we do have Concussive Shell for our Terran player. That being said, what a Hero building placement. He's got the robotics bay in the front. I don't like this so much in both robotic facilities in the natural, but that is very exposed and could be a bit of a problem to say the least. Anti-armor missile still active, but the force fields are nice. Battery overcharge going to help. Tanks have started to eat their way up, but Hero comes in from the back flank, chisel away at 1, 2 of the tanks, but that's a hell of a lot of bio, and the anti-armor missile number 2 comes out pretty well. Disruptors will be pretty helpful here. I like that he went 2 disruptors. Definitely a bit of a debate. This is Hero's game to come back on, I think, folks. He's doing a hell of a job on this with few units, but at the same time, he's got power units. 4 Immortals, 4 Stalkers, and 2 Disruptors. The first Disruptor is going to be just cannon fodder, but it's really the tank for this. Stalker's trying to push against this. Raven goes down. Hero's doing about as good as he can with this, but it is a 3 base versus 3 base situation. That being said, the Widow Mines are not going to find damage. We do have the Colossus coming out on the way. Hero deflects for now, but there's still so much cure. He's in a position of constant reinforcement and posturing, but I do like this for Hero. He's got the Warp Prism at the 3rd. If he can buy some time, he can get a nice little charge lot run by, but Kira's just going to push back. I don't think Kira's going to scout that, so we may see Hero catch Cure with his pants down. He's not started +1, but he's going at a double Colossi production, and they certainly will be out. Warp Prism scouted. Oh, no. Hero is going to evade the Widow Mine. Very, very good stuff. Oh, boy. You know what, guys? Maybe this will give me an entrance, too. You know what? Maybe we can try to get Arctosis to do KSL. I might just be like, yo, dude, Mappo, maybe now would be the time I can maybe have a mention. That would be pretty badass. All right. Ah, probes coming on in. Stalker. Oh my good lord, Stalker gets disintegrated. Zealot's coming in there. And that Widow Mine's gonna be damn annoying. I love the pylons out. He's got, yeah, Hero's got all sorts of information, but he needs to buy time and get army supply. That being said, Cure's being damn annoying with these Widow Mines. Cure getting a 4th base set up as well. All right, Hero going into Archons as well. I do like that. And he's going double Disruptor production behind it. He does have 4 Colossi, which is actually a lot. But there's a lot of Marauders. We're actually looking at 19 Marauders. 3 Ghost out as well, which are on the other side of the map. But there's good forces for our Terran player on both sides of it. Still, I think Hero's in a good position for defense, and he's got some decent information. They're both kind of playing hopscotch in different positions. The units help. All right, 1 Widow Mine's off the map at least. That being said, there's a few all over. This is not scouted, however. There is a Protoss death ball right here to defend a bit. The Widow Mine, is going to target the Disruptor. Oh, that's unlucky. Could have been worse, but still. Oh, Cure's just going to jettison with 5 medevacs full of units into the main. That is going to be a bit of a doom drop. Recall is available. Hero is not going to, though. Okay, now he is. Warping some Stalkers are attempted to. Sentry is going to be a point of contention for our Terran player. Widow Mine in the middle is going to catch some more. And 6 workers plus fallen, but more importantly, the Colossi need to stay alive. And this is a cleanup. Actually, decent defense from Hero. He's down on workers a little, but I don't think it matters that much. He does have 4 bases. He's building a proxy gate, classic Hero scenario. No planetary fortress just yet, but we're likely to see it. Yeah, it's starting up just now. This damn Widow Knight needs to go down. It's bothering the hell out of me. Oh my god, already reinforcements. Guess what? The 4 Stalkers trying their best to defend. There's not going to be a recall available again. And oh my good lord. War Prism coming out. All the forces going to try to snipe the drop. Guess what? The units are going to survive in the medevac for now. We do have some forces in the top. And the damn Widow Mine again. Oh no! Not like this, Hero. Not like this. Oh, the humanity. Okay, he's going to finally kill with the Disruptor. Oh my god. That War Prism disintegrated immediately. There's not a lot of Stalkers with this. Only 1 Archon and a lot of Vikings here and a lot of Ghosts. That being said, there's a good amount of Disruptors to zone this back, but not much to contend with the Vikings. And the 2 medevacs are still full of bio in the main base. Hero totally out of position. He is going to finish plus 1 ground weapons. That said, 3 3s on the way. Okay, it's plus 2-1. Hero's trying to get shields, which sounds weird, but he needs to finish an upgrade fast. And again, the problem is there's double medevacs sitting on the other side of the map. Hero does have a massive army supply, though, but still, this is a scary Terran force. There's even tanks and defense behind us all. So here, I think Hero should have a shot to win this, but the problem is, again, is those double medevacs behind it, and he needs to keep, he doesn't want to throw this army away. It's all about keeping these Colossi alive, and all the power units at that. Oh, the Disruptors, are they going to land any connects? Oh, beautiful Novas! The Colossi are in trouble, but you know what? There's a lot of Stalkers here. The charge lots, like pulverizing meat mints, are getting this out. Well, nice target firing from Cure, but I just think, well, never mind. Cure's got a massive army supply still. And that being said, a lot of it's over here, but a lot of the production of Hero going down. His tech's going to be a target next. Hero's got to get a lot of work done. And, well, yeah, losing the War Prism, I think, was another big problem here. Is Hero just going to go down? That's going to be the problem. It's a lot of production loss. It's an insane amount of production loss, but Hero has so many Stalkers. He's starting to clean this up. The medevac's going to escape, but all the bio's going to be cleaned up. Hero, though, lost, like, all of his army. That being said, it is 36 to 61 workers. If Hero can get this produced more, he's got a shot. Oh, Widow Mine is scouted. And if medevac's going to scout this proxy, which is actually a good amount of Hero's production outside of the robos. So at least Hero can start robo production right now. I have a feeling this push is going to go for the proxy, but guess what? Hero has some Stalkers. That's about it. Just Stalkers. Is he going to catch this Widow Mine? Yeah, he doesn't have an observer, but he's going to blink back. So he catches one of the Widow Mines. Still, that being said, okay, we got 9 charge lots coming. Where? Question mark. Front-facing baby chick. Front-facing proxy pylon. All right. You're keeping the pressure on, but heroes are already built a lot of his economy, well, a lot of his army back. He does have that economic lead. But that being said, there's going to be another assault with a lot of charge lots. Oh, that said, Widowmine's good unit. Gonna come in. There's not a lot to defend here, but Kier's isn't that far back. EMP good unit, though, as well. And a lot of these zealots look like they're in trouble. Alright, I do like that Hero's at least rebuilding robotics units. He's getting 2 Colossi. He's got to be careful and try to keep us alive. Oh, no, he might as well just... I think he should have just A-moved that. I truly do. These zealots are now getting thrown away for nothing when he was already behind an army supply. Got a little delayed on everything. He did finish up that shield upgrade, but we're looking at a 3-3 Terran now. That do be scary. Hero is not going to go down without fighting. And we had a recall somewhere of something. Okay, it's all the stalkers. Disruptor! Oh no, Hero wasn't paying attention, but he gets a beautiful second purification Nova. Vikings, definitely a point of interest here, are going to be targeted. The Zealots coming in like a meat mincer. And it looks like Hero has potential to just do it. However, Widowmine's good unit again. Hero, though he wasn't paying attention to the one Disruptor, got a beautiful connection. Winning up some Ghosts and some Marauders. Now we got Colossi out. There's so many Widowmines. Well, not so many. Enough that it's annoying to help by Kier some time. But you know what? Hero just looks like he's going to deal it. GG's called. We're going into game number 4. Hero is still in it, but he's going to need 2 wins to take it, where Kier just needs 1 more map win in the grand finals of tonight. Man, I really didn't want to have to drink coffee. I'm feeling nice and tired, and I almost was not going to cast it all tonight, but... Tease with the tease. All right, moving on to game number 4. In just a momento. All right, here we go. Spawning in the upper left-hand corner, wearing the red SEV power armor. Give it up for Mr. Kier, who is up 2 points. Just needs this map to win. And his opponent fighting hard, coming back strong in the last one. He has a point. Give it up for Hero in the blue. Hero's got to be feeling a little down lately. I don't think he's taken... Well, he had some good runs and some stuff, but feels like lately his performance overall has not been quite as good in some of these events. Like just last week in the last KSL in week 3, he did lose the Solar. But I have a feeling he's going to try his best to come back tonight. I have a feeling we're going to see a 5-game series, folks. Sometimes I can just sniff these out either way. I think these guys are both going to give it their damnedest. Really more standard games, even though Hero with his his interesting scouter pylons, then making a proxy at random points. I love that about him. That's how I like to play. When you get into a macro game, you might as well reinforce your positions in the event you lose a war prism or something, and the game gets scrappy and the fights get prayed and really strange. Definitely leads for some interesting stuff. Though it wasn't really that useful in that last game. It did help him get some units out at one point, but... Alrighty. Probe trying to be annoying again as in previous. Is not going to force a scuff placement of a CC, but still. Let's trying to find some value there. Did he take any hull damage? He did actually take 2 HP damage. Peter the Probe. Reaper's out, core's finishing. We're going to see an Adept. Yep, it's going to be an Adept getting fired up here. Curious to see what builds we're getting into here. Alright, just a Marine follow-up. He's not going right into a reactor, getting that factory down, so very likely a 1-1-1. Out of cure. Reaper's making its way out. The Adept is finished, though. I like how there's a little bit of, you know, caution with this Probe here. Probe is going to drop a Stargate. It's going to be a Stargate opener in this game. And against a 1-1-1, that could be pretty good. I would hope it'd be Phoenix Charge. I think Hero has been faring better on the Gateway Man kind of style tonight. And yeah. Kira is a fantastic player, but I gotta say, he is playing against arguably the best Protoss in the world. Certainly the best Protoss in Korea. But yeah. I would say without too much lack of confidence, I would say best in the world. And like I said, I'm hoping it's a charge opener, but we'll see. This is interesting. Which would mean he'd go for a faster Nexus. Alright, Adept's over here. Phoenix is out. And yeah, it's going to be Widow Mines, but we'll see what happens from here. Yeah, we got Warp Gate finishing up. Oh, yeah. Okay. 2 gates going down. I think we might see charge. Is he going to drop a Nexus now? It's going to probably be not like a straight 430 Nexus. Oh, looks like he's posturing to take one here. Or is he just dropping the pylon? Where is Hero going to take it? Units are scouted. The little song and dance of the Reaper Hellion. Medevac going out. These Phoenixes need to catch this. Phoenixes are... Where are the Phoenixes? Phoenixes are over here. Okay, he wants to be in position in either point. That being said, the Medevac's going to go uncontested. The Phoenixes are not going to be able to catch this. There's only 2 Widow Mines, I believe, in this Medevac, though. So 3 Phoenixes will be able to deal with it as long as Hero catches onto this, but he doesn't have much vision over here. Sorry, guys, that I'm running around. Have a good night, Sniper. Oh, man. Beautiful pickup on the mines. We're going to see what happens here. Oh, God. That's fully cleaned up. 2 workers do fall from, I believe, the Reaper and the Hellion. But that Widow Mine drops deflected nicely. We are going to see the Twilight Council and Forge. This has got to be charge. If it's +1 charge lots, I'm going to love it. That being said, there's a lot of buyout out. No stem at this point just yet. It's too early. Hallucinated Phoenix coming in, trying to debate things away. Hero's going to be unable to get the tank, but he probably could pick off some workers. Yeah, he's going to be able to get a few. Cyclone's going to be annoying too, though. And Hero has to be careful, mostly because of the Cyclone. But that being said, yeah, he's going to lose 1 Phoenix. He's going to go right into the mineral line. Yep, there's no... The missile turret's not quite done. He's going to get 4 Marines. Actually, that's a pretty decent cleanup. 7 workers and 4 Marines for a Viking. Or a Phoenix. Very good stuff. Damn, I'm kind of tired. Alright, we are going to see a Templar Archives go down. And, well, there's 3 more gates coming for Hero. Hero's saturating on 3 bases. Going for that Gateway Man Phoenix charge lot play. He might just be a 3-base saturation and push, because he actually got a good amount of damage there. Stim and combat shields are way off and ways off. And I do believe charge and +1 will probably finish at the same time, so the timing should be interesting. All these 5 gates going to complete as well. You have a pretty good macro game going from both. And Hero's doing a great job of being annoying with these Phoenixes. His trades have been extremely well. Great Phoenix control. He's not getting sloppy with them. And we're going to start seeing some Archons with this robotics facility even going... Wow, this is like picture-perfect play from Hero, I hate to say it. Yeah, he lost 2 probes from the Reaper and the Hellion but totally body the Widow Mine drop. Yeah, I'd say this has been worth it. Cure's still leading in the army supply, though. And that Stalker is going to go down. But that said, I do think Hero is going to have some time. I love that he's getting some Archons out, though, first, because he's spending his money as optimally as he can. Going immediately into +1 armor behind this, and yeah, he's buying time. Okay, concussive shells is being researched, but charge is going to be completed. We got some other Archon on the way. +1 ground weapons done for Hero as well. And he wants to get some information. Phoenixes are going to keep an eye on this army. Unfortunately, that Cyclone's there, but I think he could be even more annoying otherwise. No Vikings with this, it's just all medevacs. But I don't hate it because it's more about the ground units. And it's going to be to a point with concussive shells and that +1 infantry weapons. It's going to be annoying. Oh, Hero going to delay the 4th. But I think it doesn't matter. Cure's probably just going to push out. Oh, he gets a Widow Mine. Yeah. Oh, what Hero? What are you doing? Is he going to base trade or something? There's no probe out. He doesn't have a lot here. Oh, okay, no. Wait, Hero. What are we doing? What are we doing, bud? All right, Phoenix is trying to catch some units. Charge a lot. Some High Templar out. High Templar not. Okay, he's going to morph him into an Archon. Auto turret. Get an attack. Beautiful. Oh, my God. Widow Mine's doing a lot of friendly fire, but the anti-armor missile is going to be painful. Hero chasing this down a little brazenly. But at the same time, he's doing okay. He's delayed that 3rd base quite a bit. And he's on double gas, 3-base saturation, dropping a robo. Has 1 immortal going into a robotics bay, blink, and +1 ground armor is going to finish. So he's actually going to be technically feeling ahead on upgrades, even if they're uneven. So this is looking okay for Hero. That said, Cure does have a slight army supply lead, but it's going a little better. Ghost Academy is going to finish for Cure. But yeah. Hero leading in income. It looks like he's posturing to take a 4th base behind this. Oh, Widow Mine's an anti-armor missile. Gonna be a little helpful here for Cure. Okay, Hero's basically gotta be careful. He's no AoE just yet, but the robotics bay is gonna finish up. Blink, not gonna be done for a while. Not that that's too consequent. Oh no! Hero, what are we doing with the... Oh my gosh, the Warp Prism. The Warp Prism, the units. I wouldn't have hated him going into Storm before. He's going to go into 2 Colossi behind this. When you open Templar Archives, usually that's the play. And for now, that Warp Prism's living. I think it might just be cannon fodder from how Hero is playing a little bit before. No Widow Mines with this army. There's a lot of charge lots. And will they find more value? Yeah, they're going to jump on this, cleaning up the Cyclone, pouncing in. And oh my God, the Widow... Oh. Fucking Widow Mines. All right, again, no Storm. I don't know what Hero is doing with this Warp Prism with this, the Zealots. EMP lands, gets a beautiful hit. And somehow that Warp Prism's lived all this time. I think it's just a debate prism. These Zealots don't have a lot of energy left because of the shields going down. They're going into +2 ground weapons. The Immortal's fallen. Not a lot of army for Hero. He's probably going to want to drop these Zelly boys out because he's going to need to hold this push. 2 Colossi are going to be helpful here. There's still a decent amount of Marauders. There's no more energy on the Raven for the moment, but there's a lot of medevac energy. Oh, the Ghost have plenty, speaking of energy. And no shield battery at this 4th base is going to be a little rough, but that was beautiful Warp Prism micro from Hero, though he has to be extra careful because, again, it is down to just 13 HP. Blink is completed for Hero as well, but nice EMPs. Actually, that Blink was insanely good too, but still, they've landed on everything. The sentries fully out of energy. Guardian shields activated for a bit. Buying sometime another Colossi joining the force. We have a Colossi and a Disruptor coming as well. Oh no, it's gonna be a Doom drop. Hero doesn't know. Hero, you gotta recall. Hero. Oh no, and the Warp Prism's in there too. Widow Mine Siege is gonna be a problem. Does he drop the Colossus? He does, just in the nick of time. Actually, 9 workers fall on one of the Colossi. Looks like it's going to go down, but you know what? I think that was kind of worth it. He cleans up a lot of this. Still, we do have a lot of Marauders and Ghosts retained. 4th base is in trouble now as Hero comes in with some additional reinforcements, some Widow Mines, a little bit of bio. Medevac's getting drained eventually. Actually, Hero finally loses the Warp Prism, but he's kind of holding here. Problem is he has no observer. There's a Widow Mine in the mineral line. And oof. Hero is zoning him back, but he lost 20 workers behind it, 72 to 57 workers. But Hero still, oh, he's gonna clean one of them. Oh no, there's another one. Hero, not like this. There's Widow Mines everywhere. He has no observers. Stalker's gonna blink. Oh, actually, that almost hit his army anyway. Comically. Ooh, the rocks are thrown down from Kira. That was pretty smart. Cute play, cute play. All right, photon cannon's kind of out of way. Oh my god, Kira actually moved this Widow Mine. It's got 7 kills. What a fucking Chad mine, huh? Imagine, Terran. Alrighty. Stalker's pushing. Now, let's see what happens from here. Disruptor's going to try to find some value, and we'll see. Hero has a pretty big army, but he's got to be careful. I like that he's an observer with his army, at least. A lot of the other Widow Mines out of position, but he's getting behind on upgrades, even as this is going. Kira is getting them, but so Hero's got to find damage. He's got to be careful not to lose these Colossi. One is going to fall. More to fall behind it. Disruptor trying to zone things back. It's just 2 Marauders. Actually, GG. Hero's going to bring us to game number 5. Let's go. Let's go. How you doing? Heck respect to Strict 9 with the Pog Squirrels. Probably want to get rid of the Christmas Pog Squirrel here. We got ourselves a game number 5. I want Royal Blood. I want to see some crazy proxy Nexus shenanigans like we saw in Hero versus Nicoract, which was the semifinals. So I guess Nicoract won. Wait, was it the semifinals? No, I don't think so, actually. That was my first. Yeah, that was the semifinals. So Nicoract actually took a semifinals on this. That's interesting. We'll see what happens from here. All right, my kitty cat wants some attention because I've been gone all day. I had to turn some lights on after. All right, it is match point, folks. The score is 2-2, and this is the last game of the finals. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Royal Blood in the red. Give it up for Cure. And his opponent in the bottom left, he's blue. Give it up for Hero. From Dragon Kitesy Gaming and Team NV. And yeah, so I hope you guys are doing well tonight. I apologize if my casting's a little off. My whole self is a little off today. Let's see what happens from here. Alrighty. I forgot to remove ads too. That's probably part of it. Yeah, Hero with a comeback, but it could go to either one of these guys. At this level of Starcraft, anything is possible. We're not going to see a proxy Iraqs immediately from Cure. I'm curious to see what happens from either of them. Hero so far not doing his cheeky build. I would love to see him do it, though. I'd love to see Hero do one of these guys again and take the gold bases for some style points. Reminding me of Haas. Yeah, I was looking like that game could have went either way for some of the fights, but still. He had some pretty good moves. Mr. Hero to come back. He was looking like it was going rough for him. But at the end of the day, very good plays. Kira played really well too, though, but just in that one, all these games have been basically nothing too cheesy. Didn't seem like unlucky situations. There was a little bit of sloppiness from So one of the games, Hero felt a little sloppy. He's opening with a sentry, interestingly enough. He wants to get information right away. But that's not going to do much against the Reaper. So the problem about going fast sentry is, well, if your opponent opens Reaper, what's the sentry going to do? Other than play Tickle Me Elmo. You want that sentry. Wait, will the sentry beat the Reaper? That's the question. Oh my gosh, it's close. Oh my god, we just saw a sentry chase off a Reaper, but the problem is the Reaper's going to regen here. Stalker's out, though. He's going to reposition. That sentry's just... He doesn't want to use a force field because that defeats the purpose of the sentry. He wants a full read on the build. He wants some information. He's going into a Robo. Okay. Is he going fast Colossus this game? Is he going Colossus or Disruptor drops? What's the plans from Hero? Okay, Reaper is out. He's going to go back. Second Stalker on the way. But we're going to get that hallucination out. He's going to read what's going on. We're going to have 3 Marines out. Looks like they're just rallied over. Hallucinated Phoenix coming in, getting a scout of everything. He's going to see it's a 1-1-1. And, well, buying some time at least. I think he scouted the Reaper and Hellion too, though. Reaper and Hellion posturing out the side. The 2 Stalkers going to intercept, but backing off. Okay. Well, oh, they're out of position. Hero, not like this. There's not enough energy for a force field just yet. He's going to quit up the Hellion. Oh, yes, he is. Reaper is going to possibly be able to get a hit. Oh, look at this. Look at that defense. Let's heckin' go. Hero with a very good defense right there. That almost was a little rough for a second, but cleaned it right up. All right, Cure going to take a gas, dropping a supply depot, and it's going to be a Widow Mine drop again. Hero going for some memes here. Is he just going to go for gateway units, kind of playing a little like Skillless for a bit? Interesting. He's going Warp Prism first. He wants early aggression. Observers out away on the other side of the map. There's a lot of Stalkers, no Blinky boys. Oh, the Medevac's even going to take some damage before is going to go back over here. It's a lot of damage. Hero's in position, and I think Cure knows that Hero is just waiting for him. That being said, a Warp Prism is going right out. Twilight Council just now going first tank on the way. Raven as well. And there's a good amount of Marines back here. All right, Hero's posturing, getting a couple of deaths and 2 Stalkers in the Warp Prism. He's not going for a third base just yet. This is really weird. Very weird out of Hero. He's going for a Templar Archives and charge. No third base, double gas. This is so strange. This is all scouted, but you know what? Oh, it doesn't get a supply block off that he almost was able to. He's gonna go try to get some workers. Just be annoying. 3 Twilight Tech has the Twilight Council, but obviously he's not gonna charge for a minute here. Stalkers in depth trying to be annoying. He's getting some damage, catches a few workers though. Still not too shabby, doing that Protoss harass. All right, see what's going on from here. Hero's still not going for a third base. He's dropping 5 gates on 2 base. I don't like this 2 base play though against a Terran. You basically are committed. It's almost all in basically. Medevac has tried to get out a little more, but it's taken so much of a beating. I think it's going to go down pretty easily as long as Hero just keeps 2 Stalkers out, even just fine. Hero even picking off a Marine. It's 2 bases to 2 bases for now. Hero is going to drop a third at 6 minutes. So weird. He's going into Storm. Okay. So it wasn't Archons. He was going for Stormy boys. High Templar are going to be scouted. And the army supply is actually not that far off. Hero with this many gates too. Oh, the feedback. So smart, Hero. Just bodies that Medevac finally. So the Widow Mines were not able to find damage. Observer going down, however. Hero going to go back in with these 2 High Templar. He's going for Storm drops. He has to be careful of the tanks, though. But if he can land 2 Storms in the right spot, Hero, you're going to have to do it. Hero, you're going to have to do something. He's going to lose him. Is he? Oh, my goodness. He gets a feedback. That was not worth it. He was unable to drop. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's going to help with the energy, I guess. But he was unable to drop the second High Templar because it takes 2 Storms. to basically kill all the SCVs or get as much damage as possible. But a very good defense from Kira. Okay, it is going to be a double medevac drop of 4 Marauders and the other one just Marines. Then a push to follow. It's a little bio pressure. That said, this is a scary Protoss army. A Forge is on the way. The double drop is likely to be oh my gosh, look at Hero's beautiful pylon placement. He's got an observer coming over there. I don't know about this push. This could be a base trade right here, and there's a lot of defense, even though there's not a lot of units here. Tanks and Widow Mines and Vikings. Oh my, that Viking's not going to be so useful. They're going to have to be landed. Hero using a hallucinated Phoenix, trying to get some vision. Cleans up the tanks. Viking's still going to be annoying, however. Charge Lot's pushing in, but this third base looks like it's in trouble. Hero's going to try to fight with his probes and battery overcharge. Pylon is getting powered by the shield battery to keep it alive. Probe's actually doing a good job on the fight. Meanwhile, the other side, it looks like Hero's doing it, folks. He surpassed Kira everything, but Kira getting a lot of damage done as well. Hero will have a recall available. These High Templar will not have Storm. I think we could see a recall. It's not that big of an army, but at the same time, Hero's starting to lose more workers. This could go either way. It's a base trade. It is a base trade. Widow Mine up. Widow Mine. Oh, it's Storm with all those workers. Third base is completed. It's going to be an orbital. Hero can recall. Oh, no, he can't recall. Oh, he did recall. Okay. So it was a recall over here. He doesn't really have the biggest army. And Kira realizes there was a recall. Hero's got to buy time for some Storm, but he's losing a lot of production. He doesn't have many workers. Kira leading on workers too, has the 3 bases. A planetary, what the fuck? I didn't even see this. He built a planetary. That was a cute move on a Kira, to say the least, but I don't know how much I agree with that. He did get some units out, but there's more Storms for Hero. This was such a cool game, but I think Hero might just take it. He's cleaned up more bases. The Ghost Academy's out, but all the Terran production's done, and Hero coming in a base trade win for game number 5. Let's go. That was scrappy. That was badass. Very well played by both. GG's.